Hello guys, welcome back. This is CSEC now and my name is Neo. I'll be going through this May/June 2017 CXC History past paper guys. So as you guys could see, with all due further said, make sure you guys do drop a like and subscribe to the channel so when I post videos you guys will be notified. With all due said, I'm jumping to the questions real fast, alright? Number one. Which of the following statement is true of both Jamaica and Cuba at the time of Columbus' arrival in the Caribbean? And the answer is they were inhabited by the Taínos. Alright, guys. Number two. Which of the following was not an activity in which the Maya engaged? And the answer is making quiptos. Alright. Number three. Which of the following statements are true of the Kalingos? They adopted many Taínos customs. That's right. They were skilled sailors and fishermen. Yes. They were fairly resist the Spanish invaders. Yes. And it's all of them, guys. All right. Number four. The era where the Kalingos lived before they migrated to the Caribbean is labeled, and they were living right here. All right. Number five. Which of the following best explains why the Kalingos women spoke the Taino's language? And it was because the Taino women were often captured by the Kalingo warriors. Number six. Which two European countries were arch rival in the settings of the settings up to the colonies in the Americas in the early 16th century? And it was Portugal and Spain. Number seven. Which is the correct order from the most to the least powerful European social group in the 1400s? And it was from you have the king, you have the priests, you have the merchants, and the peasants is the least. Alright, so from king, priests, merchants, and peasants. Number eight. The main reason why the English attempt to break the Spanish monopoly in the New World was to obtain share and wealth of the New World. Number nine. Number nine. The practice in the statements was known as. So as you guys could see, it was saying the authorized began the practice allowing Spaniards to extract labor and collect tributes from the Indians. In return, Spaniards were to see that the Indians were protected and converted to Christians. That was the method they called encomida. Number 10. The Dutch may call foster father of French and British settlers in the Caribbean in the 1600s, mainly because there and it was the traders who kept the settlers supplied with food goods and other essential goods. Alright guys, hope you guys stick in that because I know you guys have exams very soon. Alright? Number 11. Which of the following results from the change over from tobacco to sugarcane cultivation in the Caribbean? The mulattoes population declined? No. The black population increased and the landowners. So it was the black population increased and the landowners declined. Yeah, so it's 2 and 3. Alright? Number 12. Which of the following ports were British slave ships most likely to visit during the 1700s? And it was Kingston. Alright, number 13. The term barracoon is best associated with and it has to do with the housing of the captive person on the African coast. All right, number 14. It is true to say the enslaved Africans in the British Caribbean were, and it was they encouraged by their owners to farm on small provision ground. So that's for number 14. Number 15. The large importation of the enslaved Africans into the Caribbean during the 1600 and the 1700 was due mainly to, and it was the expansion of the profitable of sugarcane industry. All right. Number 16. An enslaved African in the British Caribbean who stole from the plantation owner was least likely to be charged a fine. All right. They would charge a fine. Number 17. Which of the following was not similarity between the Maroons of Jamaica and those of Suriname? And it was they both signed peace treaty with the British. Alright? Number 18. Toussaint Louverture contributed to the success of Haitian Revolution mainly by organizing the enslaved into a formidable fighting force. Alright? Number 19. In 1763, a major uprising of enslaved Africans took place in Dutch colony of, and Dutch was in Berbice. Number 20. Which of the following were consequences of the 18 Revolution? All the Malatotes left the island? No. All the enslaved Africans were free? Yes. And the colony gained political independence? Yes. So answers 2 and 3. Alright. Number 21. Which of the following was main purpose of the policy of the Amelioration? An Amelioration policy was to improve the condition of the enslaved in the British Caribbean. Alright. Number 22. Lord's Mansfield is most closely associated with the declaration that slavery was not legal in England. Hope you guys copying those questions, alright? Good luck on your exams. Number 23. Which of the following duties was not performed by the spindletary magistrate? And the spindletary magistrate was not to teach in the apprentices new trades. Alright? Number 24. Which of the following did the American measures of the 1823 propose? No enslaved woman should be flogged. That's right. Enslaved should not be divided. That's right. Enslaved person should not be sold for debts. And it's all of them, guys. Alright? Number 25. The British government was reluctant to authorize Africans' immigration after the abolition of slavery, mainly because the scheme could lead to a new form of slavery. Number 26. Most of the immigration workers used in the Cuban sugar industry in the 1917 were, and from the 19, it was the Chinese. Alright? Chinese. Alright. Which factors best explain why East Indian did not return home after the period of the indentureship was over? And it was because some of them accept grant of money or land. Number 27. Which cultural elements did indentured workers from Madeira bring to the British Caribbean? And it was Portuguese. Alright. Number 29. Which of the following did not result from immigration of the indentured laborers to the Caribbean after emancipation? And it was the expansion of sugar production in Barbados. Number 30. The majority of the immigrants bought to work in the British Caribbean in the years between emancipation and the First World War was employed as unskilled laborers. Alright. Number 31. Which of the following groups held in the formation of the Free Village in Jamaica? And it was the missionary. Alright. Missionary. They helped. Alright. Number 32. There were free villages in Jamaica than there were in Barbados, mainly because Jamaica, they have more available land for settlements. Number 33. Which group of the territory contained most crown lands? And it was Jamaica, Guyana, and Trinidad. Alright. Number 34. I'll be stopping at number 35, guys. Which of the following not means which freed African acquired land and was receiving crown land? Alright. Number 35. Which of the following was not a result of the development of the peasantry in the British Caribbean after 1838? And it was the legal recognition of Obia. Alright, guys, so I'll be stopping at number 35. I'll be doing the